いかに海流といえどベラカス軍団の重力の前では無力。
お前の力を見せてやるんだカイル。
Trainers, what an incredible episode of Pokemon Horizons with the introduction of Pokemon ZA that's just around the corner happening in October, with the announcement of Mega Dragonite recently and the reveal for Pokemon Legends ZA. It is now incredible to see Mega Dragonite in all of its form inside of the anime, which is what we got to see here today in episode 107 of Pokemon Horizons. This was an incredible episode, and we got to see Mega Dragonite with Ult having the Mega Stone, which what is it going to be called? What is this stone going to be called? Dragonite, tight. Is it Dragonairite? Is it Dragonite? It can't be Dragonite, right? Can it be Dragonite-ite? Can it be the, I don't know what it is. It makes sense in Japanese, right? Kiryu-ite. But in Dragonite, what do you call it? Regardless, though, if you guys do not remember, just to refresh all of your guys' memory, Dragonite was originally shown off in Pokemon Legends ZA, which is what we got to see, right? So we got to see this trailer here.
To take them on, you'll need to fight
and this was in the Pokemon Legends ZA. We saw this for the first time just like, not even 10 days ago. So we got to see their form in Pokemon Legends ZA. And then today, we got blessed with it once again this week, which was just, like I said, absolutely astounding and incredible. I'll make it a little bit faster here so that way we can kind of enjoy it together, but hopefully I don't get copyrighted here. So you guys can see this here. So here is the 𝐒𝐻𝐿 Mega Dragonite, which was just, again, absolutely astounding and incredible. So definitely super duper enjoyable this week to be able to see Dragonite do his thing in all of its form. This week was really awesome. Also, I want to make a call out to the beginning of the episode where Diana is now back in the mix, and it looks like she's going to be back in the mix next week on episode 108. But Diana was partnering with Hamber, which is, the butler. And they were talking about 𝐜𝐴mateo and 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 kind of being the next generation. And Hamber's doing his best to make sure that, Zygarde and the explorers and everything is like falling into place. He also gave her, details that, hey, the hero Pokemon are being held currently right now by Spinel. He doesn't quite know where, but he's going to figure it out. And any information he has is going to pass on to Diana. And apparently him and Diana kind of have a past before where they were, a lot younger, which I think is just really cool for, grandma and grandpa essentially kind of coming back and helping their younger, grandchildren, 𝐜𝐴mateo and 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭. I just think it's just a really incredible story as well, too. But then going back, the fight, I love how Roy this week went and he apologized to Ult about not understanding his obsession with rocks and everything. And, being the bigger man, essentially, and Ult, still being a kid, not really like giving in, but being thankful that Roy was there. And they talk about protecting each other, which is really, really cute. And then Ult is like, okay, being part of the Rising Volt Tackler is like, okay, I can see a future in this, which I think was a really cute moment as well, too. I still hate Ult as a character, but the fact is right now he has 2 Mega Pokemon. And he is like the Mega Pokemon trainer. I hope 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 can get some of this power as well, too. And then lastly, as an FYI, in October, I believe it is, we have a new arc coming in October, which is going to be right around the same time for Pokemon Legends ZA, where they will take us back in time, and they're going to focus on how Roy met Ult and how he, got his shiny Lucario, as well as how he and Ult were able to get their Mega Stones and figure out Mega Evolution. Now, in context of the show, I am not a fan of going back in the past. We've already just been pushing forward so much that I'm okay at this point with just not knowing how they got Mega Evolution. I think that that's something that they should have covered beforehand. But I can understand that Pokemon Company is trying to partner with, the anime studio, and they're trying to have it align with Pokemon Legends ZA so that they can be in Lumio City, so they can be in the Kalos region. and they could be discovering, you know, Mega Evolution right alongside us, where we're going to be in the Kalos region in Lumio City as well again too. And, you know, based on the old anime, we kind of know how Mega Evolution came to be with that island that has Mega Stones. And if you played the games in X and Y, or even Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Mega Evolution is not foreign to us. But I understand there's a whole new generation who may not have watched Ash's journey, including my kids, because they're just, you know, they're stinkers, and they don't like watching Pokemon with me. So there's a new generation of kids who are watching the new Pokemon because, you know, for my daughter, it features 𝐒𝐿𝐻, which is somebody that she can really, you know, put herself into. For my son, he kind of half-ass watches it, but he does enjoy playing the game. So I understand what they're trying to do here, but I'm just not a big fan of taking us back into the past. But I'm like, I've made peace with not finding out how they figured out Mega Evolution. Let's just keep the story going. But regardless, that's an arc that is coming soon. So the Mega Voltage arc is coming to a close, and then we're gonna have this next arc coming back, or next arc coming, and then once we move past that, we're gonna be back into you know, the 𝐒𝐿𝐻 story once again. So just kind of FYI if you didn't know that. Next week's episode is going to be airing on September the 5th. So I'll see you guys then for, you know, for that episode. Or September 4th. No, September 5th. So I'll see you guys next week for episode 108. But this was an incredible episode. Mega Dragonite is here, and I loved it. All right, friends. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.